What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Seeing the title was going down. So look, seeing this video, and like I always say, I definitely appreciate y'all. Big shout out to Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes always looks out, sends a lot of videos, so I definitely appreciate him for that. You know, definitely wanted to check this video out though. Seeing her, you know, it's seen her in plenty. I'm talking about plenty of videos, and I haven't necessarily. I'm not a big fan of her. I'm not a big fan of her, the stuff that she was saying. So definitely had to check this video out, see what was going on. So make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure y'all also go check out Doug in Exile. He's in the description box down below. His YouTube as well as, you know, the video. Let's get a video, y'all.
Oh, whoopsie. Karine Jean-Pierre spilled the beans on her own boss. In this legal statement, Jim Jordan is calling her out. They believe they've got Hunter on this, and if Biden covered it up, then it's an impeachable offense. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TeNapel. We try and give you a little chunk of news in every episode. From the Oversight Committee, they tweeted, breaking, Rep. James Comer and Jim Jordan are investigating whether President Biden sought to influence or obstruct his son's cooperation with the House's impeachment inquiry. Now, if Biden did influence his son, like say, hey, son, don't tell him anything, then that is an impeachable offense. And they actually talk about that in these letters coming up. Now, here's the letter. It's 3 pages. There's page 1. This is to the Congress of the United States, page 2, and page 3, where you can see James Comer, Jim Jordan signed at the bottom. Here's the relevant paragraphs, I think, to what I'm looking for. Over there on the right, number 3, in light of an official statement from the White House that President Biden was aware in advance that his son, Hunter Biden, would knowingly defy 2 congressional subpoenas, we are compelled to examine, as part of our impeachment inquiry, whether the president engaged in a conspiracy to obstruct a proceeding of Congress. So that's number 1. And we covered this where Hunter Biden didn't go into his subpoena, didn't go into his meeting to be cross-examined, and instead went to the press. Later on December 13th, when asked whether President Biden had watched Mr. Biden's statement, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre stated that President Biden was certainly familiar with what his son was going to say. How would he know? Ms. Karine Jean-Pierre declined, however, to provide any further details about the president's actions or whether the president approved of his son defying congressional subpoenas. Nonetheless, Ms. Jean-Pierre's statement suggests that the president had some amount of advanced knowledge that Mr. Biden would choose, Hunter Biden would choose to defy 2 congressional subpoenas.
But I feel like anybody could like do her job though. If you're thinking about it, like, just think about this. Well, why I say anybody can do her job, because every clip that I've seen of her, she don't really give out information. If she does give out information, it's like it's more of like a cover up. It's more like a cover up or an excuse of something, you know, for you know, it's not real information. It's not real information. It's not the correct. It's not the truth. So, and that's clips that I've seen from her.
Under the relevant section of the criminal code, it is unlawful to, quote, corruptly endeavor to influence, obstruct, or impede the due and proper exercise of the power of inquiry under which any investigation or inquiry is being had by ... any committee of either the House or any joint committee of the Congress. Likewise, any person who aids, abets, counsels, commands, induces, or procures the commission of a crime is punishable as a principle of the crime. And then this goes on to say, in light of the evidence, the fact that the president had advanced awareness that Mr. Biden would defy committee subpoenas raises a troubling new question that we must examine: whether the president corruptly sought to influence or obstruct the committee's proceedings by preventing, discouraging, or dissuading his son from complying with the committee subpoenas. Such conduct could constitute an impeachable offense. You might even get some Democrats helping him on this one because he's doing so bad in the polls. They got to get rid of this guy. Democrats are going to go, look, can we just impeach Biden already and start over? Bottom here, it says, accordingly, pursuant to the impeachment.
But I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize that, like, moving forward to do that, because nothing obviously has been done. Nothing is getting done. I think the most I've heard in this whole situation with him being in office is more about his son than what he's doing. What he's doing for the country. And honestly, I see that you have him, and it's like it's more so of what he has going on than what his father. And honestly, it will look better if we were. It would be his father. It'll look way better. But seeing how it's his son, and then it's not him, and then it's not him doing anything for the country, it's making it look real bad. And it's been looking bad. It's just I just got y'all know I just started with a lot of these videos and researching and stuff like that not too long ago, and just seeing this is is for real insane.
Please give to us by January 20th all documents, communications sent or received by employees of executive office. That's everyone involved with Biden, all of his assistants, everyone involved with Hunter Biden, all of his assistants, anyone involved with Karine Jean-Pierre. In other words, they're going to get a whole new batch of information to dump. There's a signature of James Comer, signature of Jim Jordan. This is yet another line of impeachment inquiry on Joe Biden. He's going to get greased. And this one was Karine Jean-Pierre's big mouth. Oops, she just spilled everything. I'm dug in.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, y'all. This is definitely a video. Like I said, like with Karine, like I said, I'm not a big fan of a lot of what's going on. I'm definitely not a big fan of of her. I said it plenty of times. Just seeing clips and seeing different videos and just seeing this is so much allegedly corruption and just messed up things that's going around, and it sucks. It sucks just based off the fact that we're in a horrible time, been in a horrible time the last past few years, and it definitely sucks when it's all revolving around obviously his son. I watched a movie. I forgot what the movie was called. But I watched a movie about it, and it's just seeing what everything is about is really childish, and it's messed up. But the fact that it's more to what you got to do rather than just having your son as the headlines on everything, and I don't know, it just sucks. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. I definitely appreciate y'all. A rather dimmer day, but I keep on. You gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on pushing, and always have a smile on your face. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. I definitely appreciate everybody. Catch y'all next one.